Hey guys, I just wanted to share something with you all. Something that happened to me this morning. I got to the gym and it was about 5:15 or 5:20 this morning, and I was putting my stuff up in the locker, and as I walked out of the locker room, I ran into this guy from months and months ago. I gave him a prophetic word while we were in the same room, and he began to share with me what happened during that day whenever I gave him that word, but also what has happened since then. And the day he was telling me the day that I gave him the word, what was going on in his mind, what was going on in his heart, and he began to share with me. 2 minutes before I gave him that word, he was telling me that he was on, I don't know what machine he was on, but he was on a cardio machine, and he was just dealing with thoughts inside his head and his heart that, he wasn't a good teacher, or he should probably do something else, or something like that. Well, whenever I was working out that day that I gave him the word, the Lord began to tell me that this person has a gift of teaching on his life. He has, he's an anointed pastor, but there's also something in him for the prophetic. And I just got the word. I waited for the right time, and then I walked over to where he is at, introduced myself, and I gave him the word. He received that. And what was crazy is that he was a pastor, and still is a pastor, of a church that's about 20 minutes from the gym. So he was telling me this morning that he was dealing with a bunch of thoughts in his head, and so whenever I gave him that word that day, it just brought so much encouragement to his life, into his ministry, into him being a pastor. And so you just never know, like when God gives you a word, on how much it's going to speak to that person's life. And I want to encourage you just to release the prophetic word over that person's life. And you never know, months and months later, they might even come back to you just like this guy did. And how he told me how it influenced him and how it encouraged him. And he even shared this word that I gave him with the church body in one of the classes that he was teaching. And for me, that encouraged me, because I feel like I'm coming into a new season. And I just feel this new season. Like I know the weather's changing and it's feeling cooler in the mornings and stuff like that, but I really feel that I'm coming out of a season to where I was in a place where prophetic evangelism is something that I do. It is a constant thing. It is part of my lifestyle, because it flows from a place of love, the love of God. But I was in a season to where I was not receiving a lot of prophetic words for people in the marketplace, out in the open, at the gym, at the grocery stores. I wasn't receiving a lot of these words that I would normally get. But I feel I was so distracted on like resources and like, my finances, and I was thinking about, where's it gonna come from, and all this different stuff. But also I was in a place to where it was hard for me to find rest, because I was so also trying to figure out what was next, what was the next thing for me. And I wasn't spending a lot of time in the rest of God, which the rest of God is a constant place we can be in at all times. And so I'm grateful for that person sharing what God did in his life, and he's still continuing to do. But I'm also grateful for a new season that I feel like the Lord is bringing me into. And I even feel like, even for some of you watching this video, that the Lord is bringing you out from that old season of sorrow, of pity, of self-pity, that old season of lack, that old season of you weren't being used in your giftings and potential. I feel like the Lord, this word isn't just for me, it is for people that are watching this video. Like the Lord is about to bring you into a new season where you will be used for Him. And I just pray this morning that you would learn from this last season that you were just in, You will learn in your own personal life the things that you need to work on to become a better person, to be the man or woman of God that you're supposed to be. And I just pray you into your new season. I pray in the finances that you need for this new season. I pray in the right influences, the right people to help you to come into this new season that the Lord has for you. I even pray for a confidence to begin to rise in your life, a godly confidence to rise in your life today. I pray today, as you see this video and you watch this video, that it will speak to your heart. And I pray, Lord, you would bless the people that are watching this video, and you would open them up to the things that you have for them in this season, Lord. And I bless them in Jesus' name. Thank you guys for watching. I want you to feel free to share this video with your friends and family. And I hope you have a good weekend and a blessed weekend in Jesus' name.